OK, we'll come back to that shortly, but we're going to take a moment now to hear from Eddie Hearn. He's the chairman of Matchroom Sport, and he spent his bank holiday weekend in Sheffield. He took some time to talk to Abigail Davis about all things snooker, Ronnie O'Sullivan, and the future of the World Championships here in Sheffield.
So, Eddie, the 2025 Snooker World Championship, it feels like there's an added excitement this year.
Yeah, I mean, this place is so special. I've been watching World Championships here from, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years old. And it's the mecca of the game, really. You know, we saw the Masters last week and we see Wimbledon and all these great venues. This is it. This is the coup de grace for any snooker player. Very exciting tournament, and I think it's going to be the biggest yet.
As someone who knows Ronnie, how pleasing is it to just see him back competing?
I think twofold. You know, firstly, commercially, very important for the game that Ronnie plays the World Championship. I know what the game means to him. I know what this event means to him, and I think it would just be a shame if he wasn't here. So, you know, you've got to make sure that you're in the right frame of mind to compete. Life's about being happy, not just doing what people want you to do. Everybody wants him to be here, but it's got to come from his own accord. And, you know, maybe that game is the one just to light the fire a little bit. And I'll be tuning in to see what Ronnie can do.
All of us are very, very passionate about being here at the Crucible, of course, the home of snooker. How long do you envisage this being the home of snooker?
We get that question a lot. You know, there's a lot of conversations going on right now with Sheffield County Council. The problem, in many respects, is the size. Every player wants to play for as much prize money as possible. We need to drive the prize money of the World Championship up and up and up. And you're quite limited to do that in a small venue. At the same time, you know, and you're talking about my dad, who is a cutthroat businessman. He wants to stay here. He sees the Crucible as the home of snooker, as the home of World Championship. You know, and maybe myself would be looking at other opportunities to make the event bigger and to drive more prize money into the tournament. It's not a case of being greedy, it's about a case of thinking on your feet, evolving, providing opportunities for the players, but making sure we keep the prestige of the World Championship. I mean, look, if you won the Masters and it wasn't at Augusta, you know, how would you feel as a player? You know, if you won the World Championships and it was perhaps in a bigger, soulless venue, would it still feel the same? For me, and this is the same in all the sports we work in, I want the players to want to win so badly. I want it to make them realise their childhood dreams. And when they started playing the game of snooker, they wanted to win the World Championship at the Crucible. I think when you come here, it's such a special, iconic venue and moment, you don't really want to take it away.
Well, as far as iconic venues go, the Crucible is well and truly right up there. And I think many fans watching right now would hate to see it leave its place.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, I can remember being a 10-year-old boy in the front room in Ramillies Road in Liverpool where I played with a 6-foot table. They're dreaming of playing at the Crucible Theatre. And I'm sure there's plenty of other players here who have done the same thing. And it's where you want to play. It's like footballers want to go and play at Wembley and golfers want to go and play at Augusta and play in the British Opens. And you know, as a young kid, this is what you dream of playing out. This is the home of snooker. This is where the World Championship should be played. I'm not the commercial arm. I'm not interested in numbers. I'm interested in the players want to come and play in the best venue they can. Listen, if they get more prize money, that's great. But you can ask most of the players. I think even if you said, we'll up the prize money, but we'll move it somewhere else, I think the players will still probably vote to come here.